Hello guys, so for today's video I thought I would challenge myself and use only makeup that I got at Generation Beauty because it was so much makeup and I thought I can probably do a full face with it. So that's what I did today, with the exception of my eye primer because we didn't get any eye primer at any of the booths or in the goodie bags. And also I tried to use only brushes that I got at Generation Beauty, which are from Luxy Beauty, Crown Brush, and Royal and Langnickel. And I didn't buy any brushes, but I did buy a lot last year from Crown Brush, so I tried to use those brushes as well. The only thing that I used different was my beauty blender because there were no foundation brushes in here, so I used my beauty blender to apply my foundation and concealer, and that's about it. Everything on my face I got at Generation Beauty, and it was challenging to do this because you get so used to using the same products over and over again. So I just wanted to do something completely different, and that's what I did today. So if you want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by priming my eyes with my paint pot in the color Painterly as always, and then I will set that primer with this light shadow from the Crown Brush Rose Gold palette, and all the shadows I'll be using today are from the same palette. Then I'm taking this light brown shade and I'm applying that all over my crease, and this will work as a transition shade in between the lighter and the darker colors, and that will create a smoother, more gradient effect. Next, I'm taking this slightly darker brown and I'm applying that in the most hollow part of my crease to create more definition and more depth. And I'm just taking my time to blend out each one of these shadows. They are super blendable. They're pigmented but not too pigmented that they're scary and you think you'll mess up, but they're just pigmented enough so that you can keep layering them up. Then I'm taking this really cool purple cream shadow by the brand Absolute, and I'm applying that all over my lid. And the shadow that I'll be applying on top is like a copper brownish type of color, but I wanted to have a purple undertone, so this will act not just as a base but also to create that undertone that I'm looking for. And then I'm taking that coppery shimmery shadow that I just mentioned, and I am applying that right on top of the purple, and because of the purple undertone it creates kind of like a rose gold with a hint of lavender purple, and it just looks beautiful. And then I'm taking this even darker brown and I'm applying that mostly on my outer corner, but then I'm also taking it slightly into my crease, so the most hollow part of my eye. Next, we're moving on to the brows, and I am starting by applying this Pixie Brow Gel Pen, which is super pigmented and super creamy, and it did the job, but I felt like it lacked definition, so I ended up going into it with the Pixie Brow Powder palette, and that gave me more definition. I did use my own brush, not the one that the palette brings, so I feel like this would work best if you use something else to define but then use this to fill in the sparseness. And I don't have any footage of me filling in the brows with the brow palette because I did it off camera. I wasn't sure if it would make a difference, but it did, so I thought I would let you know so that you're not deceived. Now I'm going to move on to the face, and then I'll go back to the eyes later, but I'm starting by applying this Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick, and let me tell you, it does make a difference. This is a great product and I'm so happy that I got it. So I just applied that right from the tube, and then just to smooth it out I use my hands, and then I am applying the Bare Minerals Prime Time primer all over my face. Then I'm taking my It Cosmetics CC cream, and I did use this product before, but I got it in the medium color and it was too light for me, so this time I got the tan one and it was perfect. And I love this product because to be a CC cream, it actually has a really good full coverage, not full but like light to medium coverage. It's really good and it is good for your skin, so I love this, and it is not nearly as oily as any other BB or CC creams that I've tried in the past. It's actually not oily at all, which is amazing to me because in my mind every single CC or BB or DD or whatever cream, they were all oily and just not for me. So I did apply that just right with my fingers, and then to blend it out I am using my Real Techniques Beauty Complexion Sponge, I think it's what it's called. Now moving on to concealer, this one is from Tarte and this is the famous Shape Tape Concealer. I bought this one myself at Jane Beauty and I am so glad I did. I am completely obsessed with this. It has incredible full coverage. Once I set it, it doesn't move around, it doesn't crease, it looks beautiful and I am just in love. And then I'm taking this product by Tarte as well, and this is called the Sculpture, and it's supposed to be like a contouring stick, so I'm applying that in the parts of my face that I want to contour or to look smaller, like my nose. And then I'm taking my sponge and I'm just blending everything out. Now that Sculpture product, I don't know how to feel about it just yet. I've only used it this one time and I just felt like it didn't do much, but I will keep using it and blending it out with different things like my brush or maybe my fingers, and I will update you. But right now I don't think that it does much. Also, I think it might be the color because I do know that they sell this in 3 shades and the one I have is number 2, so maybe if I use the number 3 one it'll be better, but I don't know, I'll just keep trying it, I guess. Then I'm taking this powder by It Cosmetics and this is the Bye Bye Pores powder, and I am using this to set my entire face. I'm just using different brushes for my under eye because it's a smaller part and then a bigger one for the rest of my face. But I do like this powder. Again, I've only used this one time for the video. I haven't used it again, but I did like it. It wasn't too drying and it did set my face nicely. I didn't get oily through the day or anything, so I do enjoy this product. Also, excuse the fact that the powder did get all over my top and I didn't notice until the very end of the video, so just bear with me here. Then I'm taking this foundation. This is by Bare Minerals and I got a color that was too dark for me, so I'm just using it as bronzer. But I did try it off camera all over my face and I just did not like it. It was kind of patchy and I just didn't like it. And then I'm taking this blush by Ofra in the color Charm and I'm just applying that in the apples of my cheeks. Now going back to the eyes, I am taking this Kajal liner by the brand Pop Beauty and this is like a purple metallic shade, very pretty, and I'm just applying that all over my lower lash line, and then I am setting that with this blush from Ofra and it's called Crazy Pink, I think, but it's like a lavender shade. It's very nice. And then I am taking this matte liquid liner by Milani and I'm just creating a wing line. Now this liner was way easier to use than I thought it would be. It went on pretty smoothly. Now for the staying power of it, I'm not sure if it stays a long time. My eyes were kind of sensitive, so they were tearing up the whole day and it did come off with that, so it's not waterproof. So I did get some lashes at Jane Beauty in the goodie bag, but I really wanted to test this mascara, and this one is by Tarte. This is the Tarteist mascara and it is very good so far. I really like it. It doesn't run on me too much. It's not too bad. It makes my lashes very black, very long and very defined as well, and it doesn't get too clumpy. It doesn't like flake off once it's dry, so I really do enjoy this mascara so far. To finish off the eyes, I'm just taking a light shimmery shade and I'm applying that in my inner corners to make my eyes look more awake and open. And then to finish off this look, I'm just applying this Velvet Lippy in the color Razzle by Absolute. And this was a little more pink than I wanted it to be, so I'm just going back to that purple liner and I'm just applying a little bit of it on my lips, and it just made the lips more purple and more cohesive with the whole look. The Velvet Lippy itself is very good. I really enjoyed it. It has a very thin formula, but it's not drying at all, and it does stay a long time on your lips. And because I mixed it, I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that it is absolutely transfer proof, which is a big plus. And that brings us to the end of this look. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget that I do have a giveaway going on right now. It is still open, so I'm sure you want to check that out. Thank you so much for watching.